Every once in a while comes a show which presents a world filled with mystery. A world that just absorbs you and makes you wanna watch the show until you unravel every little secret it has to offer. Heavenly Delusion is not one of those shows. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for saying this, but Heavenly Delusion is kind of good. Now, I saw some reactions before I watched this anime, and they were like, oh my, this is such a good show, oh, this show is so good. And not gonna lie, this show is not bad, but it's not so great either. It's basically The Promised Neverland 2.0, just less interesting. What carries the show 100% is the characters, like the two main characters that are traveling through these distant worlds and fighting against these monsters. Like 100% their actors and their performances, their writing, they're stealing the show. Like that's the only reason I watched up to episode 3. That's the number of episodes that are currently out, by the way. And not gonna lie, on that episode 3, when you actually start to see some backstory for these characters, for one of these characters at least, this show actually kind of hooked me. Like the other children that are being like held in this secret institution or whatever, surrounded by these walls, I don't care about them at all. Like the mystery of the world, I don't care about it at all. Like what these monsters are, I don't care about it at all. I don't know why, maybe because there were a lot of this post-apocalyptic anime that came out, or this dystopian future type of anime, but for some reason I do not care about like the mystery of this one. But again, what I do care are the characters, because they are really good, and the monsters themselves are kind of scary, so it's interesting to see like them fighting them. I made the comparison to Promised Neverland earlier, but Promised Neverland, especially the first season, and the anime, the second season, we don't talk about the second season, it does it really well, because the more hints you get, the more questions you have and not answers. Here I feel like the more hints they give us, the more I'm like, oh okay, that just happened. The general look of the show and the vibe of the show is actually pretty great. When you go through this dystopian or this post-apocalyptic world, you feel like something is missing, and it's not just people. It could be because there's no technology, like any technology in sight. Now, I don't know if that's like maybe connect to actual world or just like something random, maybe like people ransacked all the technology, or if not having any technology is supposed to be like a thing. I don't know, I'm kind of like working with two brain cells here. I like that they didn't just like straight up reveal everything that's happening. You kind of have to piece everything together. You're kind of like just thrown in medias res and all of this and just trying to figure out what's going on. And that's not bad at all. I mean, just saying, like, I don't know, I'm not feeling it, you know. I'm not feeling it. I guess I should acknowledge the thumbnail and title. Like initially when I saw this on, because this got spoiled to me on Twitter, I'm like, okay, fuck, I have to watch this to see like what's happening with this character. Yeah, so like it turns out one of the characters has a body of a woman and mind of a man. And it turns out that it's like, well, you just watch the show, honestly. I don't feel like spoiling it, but it is good. Like again, it's all revealed in episode 3, and it's by far the best episode currently of this show. So not gonna lie, first 2 episodes didn't hook me. The third one did. So now for the 4th, I'm genuinely actually excited. So no, maybe this show will get better, said the Promised Neverland fan that stick around for 2nd season.